You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your number one source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Gene Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Bad Girls Club After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Bad Girls Club After Show.
Hey, first thing.
No, early.
Hey.
No.
It's the
I'm a realist.
remix.
The remix.
Hey.
Feel it.
That's all I add to it is hey.
Just go.
What is that?
Just like a random. It works every
Give
single
it
time.
the low London. You be like, the low London. Big rig sound
My
like that.
LP's dropping.
Put a little Jada on it.
What?
Do the Alex.
I'm so fancy.
What up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the AfterBuzz TV After Show for Bad Girls Club Season 12 Chicago. Joined in studio by the lovely Chevonne Hughes.
Hey y'all.
What's good, girl? You liking the episode?
I did a little bit. I know it was kind of slow, but I got some enjoyment out of it.
A little bit of a fluffer.
Yeah, for next week. Next week's gonna be good.
These bitches is crazy.
We got one of Run Good crazy bitch though.
If you guys want to call us, 424-253-0504, 424-253-0504. Make sure you guys call us and let us know what the hell y'all thought about the motherfucking episode. But before you do that, make sure you guys go to beamly.com, or you can go to oxygen.com, and make sure you guys check out the Bad Girls Club TV room. Sign up. It's fun, and talk to us, and we're going to be answering questions. We're going to continue this show in there, so make sure you guys check out beamly.com, oxygen.com, and sign up for the Bad Girls Club TV room. Boom.
Yes.
Get that low London. All right, so we start with the fight from last week with Lindsay and Jada in the car.
Which, again, fights in such a confined space, it just brings up so many anxiety issues for me. I don't know why. It's so scary.
Well, especially with Lindsay's tall, lanky ass. Like, girl, she put one leg out the damn thing, hitting the driver. Like, talk about
right.
Driver put up the partition,
right?
Like,
Driver put up the partition, please.
Lindsay slammed Jada.
Yeah.
From one end of the limo to the other.
But then Jada came right back with some closed fists.
Clean punches.
Like 3 mollywops. Like 1, 2, yeah, it was 3. It was 3.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
She got some cute punches in.
Yeah.
Lindsay starts crying. Are you kidding? She hit me in the face.
Would you call what she was doing crying or just bawling out of control?
I don't know what she was doing.
I think she reached that point. Have you ever had one of those cries where it's just like, I'm embarrassing myself right now. I just might as well go all the way. Just go all the way. I'm already kind of there.
I don't think she's sensible enough to be in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like
she went all the way.
Bitch, I felt like I was watching a velociraptor had been shot. Like, she was
goodness.
like,
Someone should have thrown her in the shower. Just turn on the cold shower and just.
What happened to
calmed
her
her
is
down.
exactly what should have happened to her.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not for girls getting out on the highway or nothing, but the bitch, I mean, this bitch, she's talking about, I want to go home. She comes back to the house. She starts destroying everything, crying for her damn phone. She can't close the damn door.
She wants to talk to her dad.
Right.
That moment was funny, though. She's like, can you just close the door? Like, for real.
And it took so long. She slammed it and that shit opened.
Come on.
That was embarrassing. Bye, bitch. Bye.
Yeah.
You was entertaining. And for everyone who said she was not a Morgan, the bitch done tried to be Morgan.
Yeah.
The bitch went up in the production room.
Morgan kicked in the door, okay?
Yeah, I know. Morgan was way more of a gangster and way prettier doing it and cleaner doing it. This bitch was this bitch was a damn hurricane.
But with Morgan, we didn't think that she might be actually mentally unstable, right? No?
Okay.
I thought she was having a moment.
Personal
but
opinion.
this chick tonight was crazy.
She was.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone needed this show, Lindsay needed that show. But I feel you. Maybe she gets a spinoff. Alex then invites the girls to her friend's restaurant, which is opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to come to this party, it's really gonna be cool. It's an opening.
Don't do it in that voice. That makes her sound bad.
And like, I got this shit on lock.
No. Stop it. Listen, because remember
Okay, wait. Let me just say this, because last week I said I didn't like Alex.
Okay.
I rewatched the episode last night, the making it to the mansion and last week's episode. I like Alex, but here's the thing about Alex. Alex is dumb because Alex is just going through it like, I shouldn't have to lower to these girls. Bitch, you're in the bad girls' house. You have to. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'd probably be cool with Alex outside the house, to be quite frank.
Right.
You know, she seems like she has her ish together. But the things she says, like, I don't know. I've had friends like her before, and you look at them and you be like, girl, no one gives a damn.
She should be on The Real World.
No one gives a damn of who your father is.
Right.
Really? No one gives
There was a point
damn.
where she like smoked a cigarette and she had a real gangster with it, and I was like, no.
Right, like, I grew up really, really good. Congratulations, girl.
But then again, the girls are complaining that she's not showing herself or being truthful or being real. She is. She went to private school. She said she was brought up well. What else do you want her to make up some kind of gangster, like, downtrodden story so that you feel comfortable being around someone who might have had a better upbringing than you?
Yeah, but okay, I think they're just explaining it wrong. Like, as far as what they're getting upset with her with. Because, like, girls like that, I get it. I would probably come off like that if I went into the house, because I'm looking at these bitches like, you just told her that you slept with your cousin? You just told her that you was molested? Like, I just met y'all 2 nights ago.
Right.
I don't give a damn how long I gotta stay or what the damn show is for. Like, there's certain things that you don't talk about. Now, there's other things like Alex, instead of being a damn scared bitch all the time against the damn wall, like, yeah, I never said, like, instead of doing that, you know what I mean? Like, have conversations with the girl, like, pull Loren aside and be like, all right, look, I don't know why you're freaking out, girl. Like, I mean no harm. Like, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to know? Like, you know, I grew up here. Just, you know, have
a conversation.
If everyone in the house is saying something about you, maybe you do need to look in the mirror and something is wrong. Because it seems to be, even, because I was thinking like that, because the way Loren came after her tonight, it was like, girl, you should
calm down.
Not be the welcoming committee for no one, because, man, damn,
my dad's in prison.
Imagine,
I shouldn't come at you like that.
Loren make you a basket. You don't like one thing in the basket, she can be like, well, what you mean? You don't like salami?
That is not what you said.
You don't like salami? Like,
Loren, we love you. Like, we're just messing.
That is my that bitch got the bam. Low London. Oh goodness. You need to get her to do a VO for in here.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Bad bitches do bad things.
Well, she does rap, so we could just come in here and have her. We should have her sing the theme song, her version of the theme song, and then that's what we would play.
Okay.
Ideas for you, Loren. I gave that to you for free.
Girl. Bye. All right, so she invites the girls to this restaurant, yada yada. Red is burning Lindsay's picture, which I feel you. I thought that was rude at first, but then I was like, you know what? Bad mojo. I don't need that in here. Alex is then trying. Now, see, this is how Alex is trying to be friendly with the girls, but it's like, instead of, but I guess that's really the only way she knows how to get. Maybe that's really, she grew up rich, and the only way she knows how to get people to be her friends is by doing things. Like, hey, you guys want to come over to my house and, you know, have dinner? Do you guys want to come to my house and play in the pool? Do you guys want to come in my house? She's probably growing up like that. So she says, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I was just talking to my photographer after I got off the phone with my stylist, and like, do you guys want to do a photo shoot? I was thinking, like, everyone should do a photo shoot. There's just certain ways that you say.
She should have said it differently. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? She should say, like, it wasn't that she offered this opportunity.
No, I
but
thought
she
it was really
different.
nice. Yeah, and it could just totally be the editing making her look like this. Yeah. But it is starting to come off, even with the eyelash thing. Like, God bless. Like, bitch, you really like.
I love my eyebrows.
God bless my
Thanks, Mama.
parents. Like, I am fine. Like, you know.
Okay.
I'm
yes.
fine with, you know, you loving yours. I'm all for you to love your damn self.
Right.
You know what I mean? Look at Red. Like, I'm
Right.
all for you to love yourself.
Right.
But girl,
But my thing is,
if you know that that's what all the bitches are mad at you
then
for,
stop doing it.
If you know, and that's all it comes down to.
It was like with what's her face, Janelle on her whipping the
Yeah.
hair. Like she was kind of full of herself, and that's the same thing that we're seeing right now.
Alex is a bad bitch, and everyone's talking about she shouldn't be on this show. The Real World would be good.
Real World is perfect for her.
America's Next Top Model, perfect, because you're a bad bitch. But that just because you a bad bitch don't mean you a bad girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you a bad bitch. I can look at a
Correct.
picture of a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Not clearly you ain't working out in the damn house.
Right.
But we'll see. She might grow some balls. And
I want to see her pop off at somebody, because I don't know if she's just sitting there maybe picking her battles, which could be a strategy, and because that's what I would do. It's
You
like,
think she can fight?
Well, because I mean, I don't know. Crazy is crazy. If you are crazy, you can fight. It doesn't matter.
that's true.
Like, because the way that these girls are fighting, they obviously have not been in real fights before because they're kicking legs and all this stuff. Like me, I mean, I personally have never been in a fight. Yeah, I've never been in a fight. Yeah, would I go with no? And I would use knees. I would use closed fists. These girls are just like legs everywhere.
Got a taekwondo there.
Right? I just don't understand. But like, whatever. I feel like
I don't
understand.
understand.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she could fight, but I feel like before that, I think she is more of a, it's fight or flight. I think she's more of a flight kind of person.
It's like here's the thing about bad bitches, though. Like, bad bitches don't have to say they're bad bitches. Like, everyone's so mad. Like, I'm just so pretty, and like everyone's mad at everything that I do, and like I don't understand why people are so mad. I'm just here being pretty and like
She's
loving
so
myself, and like these girls, I just don't understand them.
I don't know.
She's
Well,
crazy.
I feel like, they were just looking for somebody to hate on,
and
and she was an easy target. And you saw how excited they were when they saw a new bitch coming in. So that was like, oh, great. She was really excited too. Alex was really excited too, because she's like, oh, great. Maybe that's another person to take the heat off me, right? You see that look?
She did.
So, and she says this is about her. She's like, I'm not going to let anyone run me from this house. So
Who said, Alex said that?
Alex said that.
Well, I hope not, Alex, because I hope we get to see the real you. I hope we get to break that wall down that you have up. Because for you to go in Bad Girls Club and to not fully partake in the situation and let your walls down, we could have kept Lindsay.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Somebody would have been dead.
So moving
Several
on,
people,
Loren
actually.
calls Alex out, basically saying that she thinks her shit stinks and yada yada. Alex and Jada start talking, and Jada, like, I don't know what's wrong. Like, my shit doesn't stink.
And then, okay, but then did you see how Loren reacted to her actually having a conversation with somebody about her?
Yeah, that was crazy.
She was like, oh, wait, what are they outside talking about? Well, she's doing exactly what you were upset about her not doing. She's out there having a conversation with someone about herself, so this person, Jada, can get to know her. She's mad because she feels like the
that
cool
didn't
girl.
happen yet.
Wait.
Because Loren wasn't, the emotions didn't fully come out. That was the first
Conversation? Okay.
When she calls Alex out. And
Okay.
she kept it pretty cool. And then Brittany was bored and talking about she wanted more drama. Like, Brittany, what? And then Red and Jada were talking. That's where we find out that Red slept with, or may still be sleeping with, her sister's husband.
And she's super proud about it, too.
That's weird. And why was it again?
I think what she had said was, my sister was always saying, you're fat this, you're fat that. But I wanted her to know that I could have what she could have. And what you need to understand is about, let's be real, a dude is not picky when it comes down to sex. Like, if he's gonna, he'll hang out with you in the bed in the dark, but like out on the street, he's
Right.
holding the hand of his actual
Your
girlfriend,
sister.
the one who he wants to be seen
Your
with, your
sister.
sister. So don't be so proud about stealing somebody who wouldn't normally want to be with you in the light of day.
These
Just
issues
be
are
honest.
like really intense. So they go to the club. I don't just like throw money around at clubs. Like, that's ghetto. It's like only when I'm at the strip club. Like, I've never done that before. Again.
I think throwing money is very wasteful. I'd be on the ground. Picking that shit up,
sure
just
the
to be
fuck
honest.
would. And then
Just
who was
to
it
be
that
honest.
would be yelling at me from last season? I'd be right there with Rocky and them picking all that change up.
What?
there.
You were? I assumed you didn't
bitches.
want it. I mean, you were throwing it away. So.
Lauren's getting annoyed in the club, and then the girls confront Alex in the limo.
Oh, Loren said, "I got something to talk to you. Why you always got to be the first bitch out in the front door? Like, why? What do you like? You represent all of us." That's what I'm saying. She is so. She feels threatened by Alex.
Yeah.
That's all it is. When I don't really feel like she has a need to, because she's a beautiful girl in her own right. I mean, she's cool. She has emotional problems, but who doesn't?
Like, Loren could easily become fan favorite in the house. I feel she's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But this whole Jekyll Hyde,
Right. She's feeling insecure. Like, I don't care when I'm with my friends. Like, go ahead and be the first one. I don't care. That's such a
But
stupid
I thought
thing
it was
to pick
more
on.
like Alex knew the guy who was running this club.
Oh.
So wouldn't she go first?
First, yeah. I don't know. It's just like stupid shit to like be mad about. What
Yeah,
I
like,
think it was
Loren,
just probably
come
a
on,
part
what did you really
of-
think in your head when you said that out loud?
Yeah.
You always walking in the club first. Oh,
Then
okay.
she's like, you can walk ahead of me if
Right,
you
like,
want.
okay, girl.
That was your decision to walk behind me. Walk to the side of me.
It's weird.
Anyway.
Loren, we find out she's all clear to visit her father.
Mm.
She starts breaking down crying with Jonica. She wants to see her daddy. I like that we're seeing this with Loren. I like kind of getting that other side, that emotional side, and kind of learning about that, how important her father is to her.
Right.
Very interesting to see what will happen when the therapist comes in to kind of solve the problems, because editing wise, they're showing us that she wants to see her dad, and they're showing us how crazy she can act on the same level on purpose.
Right.
And Red too, because that sister thing, they threw that in for a specific reason. She's crying to her daddy. While that's happening, Red is yelling at Alex in the kitchen for being phony. This poor Alex. Loren comes in and calls Alex out for standing in the front of the line at the club. And Red claims, "Bitch, you ain't a bad girl." So Alex is confused. She walks
She's sitting there
out.
eating her rice all innocent. She's like, her face was like this.
She goes and calls her boyfriend BJ. Lauren's listening. Yells at her in the booth. Wants Alex to stand up and be a woman.
No.
Well, first of all, we're in the bad girl's house, so
Yeah.
clearly none of y'all are women.
Right.
Let's keep it 100.
Right.
You're in the bad girls club, not the bad woman's club.
Right.
So y'all are acting like children. She calls BJ. She starts getting yelled at by Loren because she said, "I never met a bitch who liked me off bat." Now, Alex, I get what she's saying when be a woman in this sense. Like, the bitch is crazy. She came in and confronted you. Now, if you want to prove, now you have to prove yourself a bad girl, a bad bitch, because you said it.
Right.
So you never bitch like you off the bat. Yeah, that's what I said.
She went straight up Bama on her.
Bitch just
She got
standing
so
on tables
Bama.
like, "Bitch, you ain't never heard a bitch like you off the bat."
It's like, why you gotta stay on a chair to talk to me? I'm right here.
Because you see how intimidated Alex was.
She was intimidated from when she was talking to her through the glass.
Bye, bitch.
So, I mean, she didn't need to do that. And like, that's another thing of like, if you know that you are on a level fighting skill wise than somebody else, you're a higher level, which she believes she is, Loren, what she is doing is kind of bullying a little bit. Like, you're intimidating. You're like, she's coming after this girl for no fucking reason. And then...
But she hasn't
Stand up.
attacked her. Like, she's getting in her face because she wants her... I think she wants to break her down. It's like, bitch, you're not... Basically, I'm looking at it like this, and I get it. Bitch, you're not fucking perfect. So
Right.
stop sitting up in this damn fucking house acting like, I'm a model, and I'm going to the show tonight, and like, oh, have we seen you in anything? No, bitch, we haven't. So what are you doing? You're not doing shit. You're fucking going. Your friend probably has a cute little Instagram boutique modeling company, fucking clothing company, and you fucking walked it down some dusty ass warehouse, like, and that's fine,
right?
You know what I mean? Grind your way. You on national television, you better make that money, girl,
right?
And you better build an empire,
right?
But don't be sitting up here like, I can't invite these girls. They're so ghetto. They're ghetto because you're not meeting them on a certain level.
But from the way that they were I mean, think about it from her perspective.
No, yeah, they came off crazy.
Yeah, they came off crazy. If that's how you are when you think that I'm acting bougie or whatever in the house, I'm going to be at this event where it's my place of employment, and I will be acting, if you want to call it bougie, and that's going to set you off again. I'm not going to have you acting crazy, ruining my reputation so that I can't get more modeling gigs. So I don't have a problem with her rescinding her invitation. I do, however, have a problem with her saying it to like one person and hoping
that
it's going to
Jonica
spread.
is going to tell everyone.
Yeah, she said, no, I told one person. You should go to these people and say, listen, we're not having a good time with each other right now. We're not really cool. I'm going to go and do my thing on my own. I'm sorry, but you're no longer invited.
Right. But she didn't do that.
Exactly.
And then when she sat in, they're like, all right, I'm going to go, guys. Does anyone have any things that they need to talk to me about?
Right. Everybody was like silent.
No, bitch. And, right. Because it gets to the point, it's like, well, girl, like, really, you just said it like that. You know what the fuck we're mad at. You know why we're mad. So say what the fuck it is. Like, so, oh my God, like, no, I didn't say, like, I never met a bitch that I met off the bat. Like, I meant, like, when I meet a bitch, she never likes me. Like, you're saying the same thing, but you're trying to make it seem like, I don't know.
Why were you saying it in the first place? Why were you saying it? Because of me?
Right.
Then you're talking about me.
And that's fine. You don't want us to come, but fucking be a woman, a bad girl, stand up and be like, look, y'all are fucking crazy. I'm crazy when we're around each other, so we can't. You know what I mean? Like, we
can't kick it right now.
Right. Like, I need to make sure I have this job lined up for me when I get out.
Right.
Relate to the girls on that level. Like, don't just sit there like, if I bring you girls to this event, I'll be ostracized from all of these elite events in Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah.
Fashion
capital of the world. That is.
Oh God. Let's see, where do we want to go from here? So Loren talks to Kendra, tells her to come. Kendra basically is like, girl, you're fucking crazy, and don't apologize to the bitch because the bitch is probably bougie and we don't like bougie bitches, but I know you're crazy, so just be like, my bad, girl. And Loren did that. She went outside, my bad, girl. Like, I'm not trying to get deep and I'm tired, but like I just wanted to say my bad. And it was cool that she on the phone. And then even too, Alex admitted, I took everything out that's going on with my father on you, and I shouldn't have did that. I still feel those ways about you, but I shouldn't have reacted out that way. Yeah. So shout out to you, Loren, for that. That was dope.
Snaps for Loren.
Snaps for Loren. Alex talks to Jada. And then we see, that apology didn't really last too long because Loren starts getting irritated.
Loren starts getting irritated with not Alex, but Jada. Yeah. The flip-flopper of the house, apparently.
And then alongside that, we see Red and Jada get in the shower. Oh, weird. Now, that was the first step. Second step, we get to the makeup room. And we hear Alex, I love my eyelashes. Thanks, Mom. I'm blessed. And then Jada starts talking shit.
Yeah. Really low so that Alex wouldn't hear it as she was walking out the door.
I like Jada. Well, I want to like Jada, but that is just like, why?
Especially when she had just said in a conversation, like in a one-to-one, like conversation of the hearts, she was like, I'm consistent unless you give me a reason not to be.
Yeah.
So
what was the reason not to be?
Her being proud of her eyelashes or eyebrows or whatever the hell she was talking about. That's your reason to talk about me behind my back. Okay. Now I know where your threshold is, so
right.
I won't be proud of how I look. Okay.
I won't talk about any of my CVS products.
Right.
In the car ride, then we get to this car ride where Loren asks Alex who she's closest to. I was like, oh, this bitch gonna spill all the damn tea right now. But instead of talking to Alex about it, she confronts Jada for flip-flopping, and this shit escalated quick. I love Britt. Britt was talking about, like, guys, I don't care. Just everyone get in the living room and let's talk about it. No, that's cute intentions.
Wait. You talking about?
This was the when
Jonica?
Loren. This is the Loren versus Jada.
Oh, okay.
And Britt was in the middle, telling the girls that they need to talk about it. But Jonica and Britt, I like them. They're very kind of like. They seem like the sensible ones in the house.
Yeah, which is kind of why they're flying under the radar. Why, when you said Britt, I forgot who you were talking about for a second.
Okay.
So
whatever. The production people come in. They pull Loren away. Loren slips out, runs. I mean, this bitch was like Soldier Boy, like, you! Done punched Jada in the damn face.
leapfrogged her.
She sure the fuck did. That bitch power wheeled her face against that wall. Mm-hmm. And then I'm trying to figure out what Jada was trying to do. She was like hugging her, and then like I don't know what she was trying to grab onto. So Jada, I wouldn't say you did anything in that.
Have we learned nothing from when Shannon was giving Rocky fighting advice?
Maybe they didn't watch that season. And then Red kind of like explains why she's mad at Jada, but I still am just kind of like,
why Loren is mad at Jada?
No. Why Red is mad at Jada. But then she was like, but you sexy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, you're mad at me or you want to fuck? Like,
yeah.
What?
I think she wants to be included. Like, I remember her being mad at Alex for her not defending herself. So I just think that whenever something happens and it doesn't directly involve her, she's just going to get mad at something.
Jada then apologizes to Loren because she realizes, oh, Loren felt like I disrespected her. Loren, that's crazy.
Well, only because Jonica came and talked it out with her.
Right.
Here is why Loren is mad at you. And Jada was like, oh, well, maybe I did a bad job of being a mediator. Which to me is a cop-out because you were flip-flopping. You weren't mediating. You weren't talking on behalf of... You weren't sticking up for Alex when the other girls were talking about her.
You were
joining
the
in.
Conversation.
So, no, you were not. Yeah, you were doing a horrible job at being a mediator. You need to go look up Wikipedia what a mediator is because what you were doing was not it.
Sorry.
You were stirring the pot, girl.
Mm-hmm. Which, whatever. We love people who stir the pot.
Oh, yeah.
So Jada apologizes to Loren. And then Loren... because she apologized to her, thinks Slim is creating drama. Loren, I think you need to go see your dad because I think you're getting cabin fever.
Right.
Alex then calls her stylist for her fashion show. At the same time, Jada and Britt are putting lubed condoms in the new girl's bed. I like that. That's funny.
I would have laughed at that so hard. I would have been like, well, somebody had a good time. All right.
I would be like, get these the fuck out of my bed.
You can tell a used condom. All right. You can.
Yeah. I'd be like, that's a large load y'all been having. Shot all those? All right.
At least put some mayonnaise in there and make it look like it was used or something.
Yeah, they did. They put lube.
Did
They were putting lube in them. They were lubed.
Oh. Okay, good job then, girls. Good job.
The mayo would have just smelled so nasty.
Oh, God.
Ugh. So, Jada and Loren then confront Alex. If Alex stays till the end, then the bitch is a bad girl.
She'll stay.
You think so?
I know so because she's resolved at staying.
One bitch punched to her face. I don't think she's staying.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. I feel like the reason why they dislike her is for a stupid-ass reason. So as soon as another girl does something that's legitimate, they're going to forget about Alex. They're not going to care. And Alex is going to join in on that hatred of whoever it is, which I think might be this new girl. But I don't know. I feel... Or maybe it's just me pulling for her. Maybe because I just want her to... She's an underdog. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she does have the underdog quality. And there is something that I like about her. It's just like, I just need her to speak up. It's just irritating me that they're not talking on the same level. Or that someone in the house isn't sitting here trying to be like, all right. Because it doesn't make sense to me that Jonica, isn't like, Alex, everyone's picking on you. Like, let's talk about this. Like,
Right.
really, girl, like, all you have to do is just, talk to us about you. Tell us about your problems. Like, what are you going through?
Right.
I'm surprised that that's not coming out. So to
Right.
me, it makes me think, how annoying is Alex that Britt and Jonica ain't even fucking with her?
Right.
So we see the new girl's picture on the wall. And I really don't know what the girls think about her, because Red basically just said she looked like Lola Bunny. And what can you say about Lola Bunny?
A rabbit. Wait, who is Lola Bunny? Like, I kind of have an idea.
Space Jam.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl always sees her legs get out the car, and the bitch looks real skinny.
Yeah.
And I guess on that, now let's head to predictions.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to do it. Damn it.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
All right. Poof's going crazy today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, next week we got Jonica thinks the new girl is cute.
And what'd she say? When I like somebody in the house, it's going to happen. Which is kind of rapey.
Kind of
A little rapey.
Little rapey.
Yeah, but, I like Jonica, so whatever.
What if Jonica wanted to rape you?
We would...
She
need to buy me a bottle of wine first.
A bottle, bitch. You're easy. I can't. A bottle.
I didn't say what kind of vintage and what kind of wine it was, did I? No.
Goodbye.
No.
Bitch, I'll be over your house with a bottle of Aramis. The therapist comes to the house to talk about the girl's problems. I'm excited to see what element this is going to bring to the show.
Yeah.
And kind of really, I love this. That's why I like watching the show. I love watching him, especially meeting the girls and talking to him and really finding out what the fuck is wrong with you.
She has her work cut out for her.
But I hope that they really get into some serious conversation and don't just put it in there just for standards and regular rules of oxygen.
Do we know if she's going to be there every day, giving them a task, like that show starting over, or is it going to be every couple episodes, kind of her coming in and seeing where they're at?
I don't know.
Okay.
From what I'm thinking, what I'm drawing from what I've heard, it's they see the therapist every 2 weeks.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, and that's kind of upset a lot of the girls too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's happening for this season.
Yeah.
So, and then we get Jada going crazy,
Not wanting to talk about something.
Yeah.
Wonder what that could be.
Jada's a little spitfire.
There's
something about her that I'm just I just want to flick her, girl, go.
The
sit.
fact that
but
she's
there's
all
something
hyped
about her
up
that
jail.
I like.
But why did she go to jail?
But okay, you said that you can't go to jail for that.
No, here's what
she went to jail for.
She
driving
was
without a license.
she was probably held in lockup because she didn't have bail. You wouldn't go to it's not like it's a huge deal, I don't know if she said once or twice. I think she might have said twice. Maybe that's why she was locked up. But the once, it's a fine. You do community whatever you call it. I don't feel like it would be that serious. I don't feel like she was in Orange is the New Black or
right. That's how when she was talking the bitches in that I went to prison with.
You don't get in my face. That means you're trying to get at me. No.
All right. On that note, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up on the BeamlyTV.com TV rooms at Oxygen.com, Bad Girls Club TV room. You guys can tweet us. Also, tweet me at DJ Jesse J.
At Chevonne_Hughes.
Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later, bitch.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.